Did you know that this is a powerhouse of nutrition? So what do you think about sardines? Not very crazy about it, I imagine. Well, it's probably because it's gotten a bad rap for such a long time. Well, to begin with, you could say that the way it smells, it's not very favorable to the senses. Second, by the looks of it, it really doesn't look very appealing. Not very appetizing, you might think. And once you start chewing on it, plus the smell of it, plus the image of it in your mind, the chewiness of it, very mushy, trying it for the first time, it's probably not the best experience you'll have while tasting food for the first time. Or maybe you've had it in the past, maybe you've had it multiple times, but never quite gotten accustomed to eating and enjoying the benefits of sardines. The truth is that the taste of it, the smell of it, everything that encompasses what sardines represent, it takes adapting to. Bottom line, it's not the most appealing of foods out there. But in this video, I will show you the one technique I use that allows me to enjoy sardines all the time and enjoy all its nutrition, enjoy all its benefits, how great it is for the human body. I will show you the technique that will help you and you finally be able to stomach sardines. The thought of eating sardines. You already know that sardines is one of the best out there, meats out there. Obviously, it's packed, it's loaded with nutrition, vitamins, minerals, everything. If you're looking for a great source of vitamin D, you just stumbled upon it. Basically, all the B vitamins, from B12 to B6, B3, all of them packed in there. In just one little can, as it shows here, only 140 calories per one can, which is about 85 grams or 3 ounces. It will provide you with 18 grams of protein. It will provide you with 0 carbs. For those of you watching your weight out there, total fat of the good type of fat, 8 grams, which is 8%. It's got calcium, vitamin D, 70% vitamin D. Amazing. In just one little can. One little can is basically a meal. And it's loaded with so many vitamins and minerals that there's just no room in this little box to name them all. But if you compare it to steak, right? If you compare it to other seafoods, if you compare it to chicken, and even if you compare it side by side with organ meat, like, for example, liver, it's right there. This is sardines from Wild Planet. Very popular company. In the bowl here, I've emptied out 2. One being the salted type here, sea salt. And the other one, no salt added. The reason why I eat it like this is because the salted type, it's a little bit too much on the salty side, while I don't like the no salt sardines. So I mash them together, right? I eat them together. So It gives me a nice balance of enough salt and flavor. And I will show you the one technique I use to eat it, because I definitely do not eat the sardines like this. I can't. I don't know why I can't do it. Just wanted to show you more about this packaging. What does it say here? It says Nutritional Powerhouse. See, I told you. See there? I told you. Averages 18 grams of protein and 1,800 grams EPA and DHA omega-3 per serving. Are you paying attention? It says, we pack North Pacific sardines of superior freshness. The fish have a firm, meaty texture and rich, mild flavor. Enjoy this healthy and versatile fish anytime. This is one meal. It could be your lunch. It could be your dinner. But if it's not enough, 2 cans at the same time. So basically we have here the sardines. Let's be honest, the presentation of it, it's not very appealing. But one of the reasons why I like these particular sardines is because you see the black, that's the skin. You see that? Okay. So that is where most of the nutrition is in terms of vitamins and minerals and fatty acids, omega-3s, omega this, omega that. You've probably had other sardines that come skinless. Those I don't eat because a lot of its nutrition is already taken out. And if I'm going to eat sardines, it's because of the nutrition. The flavor, well, you can expect the flavor of sardines to be the same pretty much anywhere, whether from any part of the Pacific or any ocean where you find sardines. So, but it doesn't look very appealing. Yes, you can pop it in your mouth, I suppose. But to me, it's not very appealing. I don't like to chew on it like that. And although all the intestines have been removed from each of these sardines, still, presentation-wise, it's not very appealing. If you're used to eating sardines all your life, then it's not an issue. It's not a problem to you. But you're just gonna go ahead and eat it. Just pop one of these in your mouth, and good to go, or a few of them, and good to go. But for a lot of you out there, for a lot of you who haven't gotten accustomed to eating sardines or enjoy its benefits, because you get turned off by the looks of it, by the smell of it. Sardines has a strong smell. It takes getting used to. And maybe even the taste. It's an acquired taste. You have to work yourself up to it. But you will realize that if you buy from Wild Planet, I'm not necessarily promoting them, but this is what I eat all the time. I eat 2 cans like this 2 or 3 times a week, which is really enough because the amount of benefits, vitamins and minerals that it contains, especially 2 of them, it's a lot. And you're all set to go for the whole week if you eat maybe 2 cans today. Then 2 days go by, eat another 2 cans. Or how about this? You eat 1 can a day or 1 can every other day. I don't know what your preference will end up being, but point is, you cannot go wrong with sardines, especially the ones with the skin, boneless. And yes, these sardines, they are boneless, although they will have small little pieces of bone in it, but when you chew it, it disintegrates easily. So you never get injured in any way by by little bones that you'll have while you start eating these. So anyway, let me show you the way that you can prepare your own sardine meal so that you can have a can every other day, and you're really good to go, that you don't have to worry about. And this is so organic, so fresh. Well, I don't know how fresh it is, but I mean, it's airtight, right? Sealed for, sometimes for a long time. But what I'm trying to say is that very natural food. No preservatives, no antibiotics, nothing that's fake or processed. This is all natural. From the sea to the can to your belly. And so, this is what we're going to do to go ahead and eat these sardines the best way. We're going to introduce this tool, this kitchen tool. You've probably seen it. You're very familiar with it. So this is exactly what we're going to do as we end the presentation, the video presentation here. And look how easily it breaks apart. This is what I love about these sardines. Break apart very easily. All you have to do is just apply a little pressure on it. Trust me, you will thank me later as you realize that you too can eat and, yes, enjoy your sardines. Salty plus no salty together. The perfect combination, as I have found out. It's when you put this in your mouth, it's like a little salty bomb, little bomb of sea salt. And well, it actually tastes good. These sardines taste really good. If you can, once you get past the smell of it. It's not a stench. Let's keep that clear. Let's keep that in mind. It's not a stench. It's a strong smell. It takes a little getting used to. And once you get past it, trust me, you will reap the benefits of eating this stuff on a regular basis. Your body will thank you. Everything about your system will enjoy it and reap the benefits. So, as you can see, it's turned into a very mushy consistency, right? Almost like oatmeal. That's exactly what it's like. Oatmeal or porridge or some type of rolled oats, I would say. I don't know. But the point is here that I enjoy this a whole lot. And this is probably the best way for those newbies. If you're a newbie and you're trying to get into eating sardines, probably the best way, right here. It takes only seconds to make because it's a soft consistency as you saw the whole sardines. Once you mash them, once you press on that thing, it becomes like this very fast. And you get to enjoy it easily. Once you put it in your mouth, the first thing you're going to want to do is suck on that salty juice. Because these are in water, I think, not oil. So it is in water. Both of them actually. Yep, both of them are in water. Once you put it in your mouth, the first thing you're gonna want to do is suck on that salty juice. Well, there you have it. There it is. This is what I wanted to show you. I don't think anyone else out there that I've checked uses the same technique to eat sardines. This is to me, this is probably the best way of eating sardines if you get grossed out eating it the original way, the traditional way, right? So go ahead, give it a try. Do it this way. If you, oh, and by the way, I will definitely leave the links to both the salty and non-salty sardines from Wild Planet. I'll leave the links right below the video. So there you go. Bon appetit. I want you to give it a shot, give it a try. Trust me, sardines are probably the best meat to eat out there. Give it a try. Okay, well, thank you for joining me in this presentation. This is My Town 83.